Hey guys, Nipiki here. I know I haven't made a video on anything dinosaur related in a while, and I've been playing a lot of Starscape because that's the game, started getting updates, or not really getting updates, but getting worked on again, and that's something that I'm really interested. Anyways, let's get to it. Everyone wants to hear about. PRE, or now named Primal Haven, actually has a release date, which I believe is either next Saturday or Friday. Let me fact check that real quick. Okay, it's going to be released on March 2nd, and I believe that's a Saturday for most Westerners, and I think a Sunday for some other people. But anyways, yep, the game has been, I guess, worked on. I've been testing it. It seems pretty nice. Everything runs well, and yeah, now it actually has a planned release date. So what I'm gonna do this video is I'm just gonna go around what's been changed ever since the last time I made a video on this game, which includes the map, and just show you guys around while talking about the future of the game and things to happen. So let's just get into like a DR or something. Oh, actually, you know what? Nice. So let's start. Just look at the changes to the main menu. Obviously, you have the new asset screen, which is really cool. You're able to see all the assets, their rank, and you're able to just click the picture. They have descriptions, and this is how you're going to choose your assets. To play test subject, you're going to want to hit roles, hit test subject, return, boom. Your selection is the test subject. So simple as that. Obviously, we have some changes in the background with the new map type stuff, and then how it goes with the picture, or not picture, but main menu cinematic that we have now, which is pretty cool. So let's get into the arc, and I'll just show you around the map and just talk about like I said, the future of the game. Alright, let's get up in the air here. But yeah, the map has been fully revamped. This allows for, because before the game was not very optimized with the type of map and all the different things that we had on it, or not we, but the development team had on it. And so the entire map got revamped: swamp, lanes, savanna, desert, everything, which is pretty cool. I think it looks a lot better, runs a lot nicer, run near full FPS all the time, if not full FPS, and I think it's pretty cool. But I'll just fly around, and I'll also talk about some changes that we made with the game. So let's do that. So recently, one of the biggest changes that's happened so far is with the Trello for the dinosaur actors' behaviors. And so what they did was they ended up closing down the Trello for a while, started working on it, and they added in social behaviors, and then also altered a lot of the behaviors to not be more combat based, because that's where they kind of were heading before. They were more combat based and not acting and really indulged in the whole dinosaur acting thing as they were planned to be. So yeah, you'll see there's some hiccups around the map. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think that's supposed to be there, but something to get fixed real quick. But they redid all the behaviors. I personally like them. I think they're a lot cooler. You're gonna notice that there's gonna be a lot more acting material that you can utilize for your creature, such as, say for example, Tyrannus likes to sharpen its claws on hard objects, right, like trees or rocks, while a Scalido, before sitting down, likes to wipe up the area that it's gonna lay in or sit in with its tail. So I think small aspects like that's pretty cool. I think it's gonna bring more life to the game, and I think that's pretty cool. Other than that, I believe the more bigger things that have been changed is obviously all the new creatures that we covered in previous videos, and also the size increases along with Serrato. I think it's getting some changes soon, which is nice. I believe it now gets where it's able to swim in the water and dive, which is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. And you just don't get ambushed like that. Flight would be kind of scary. Anyways, moving on. They are going to be removing some of the creatures as well in the future. Like, I believe Placerius is getting removed and getting replaced eventually, along with Utyrannus, losing its role as a creature in the game in replacement from Barry and the Allosaurus that are eventually coming. So, unfortunate because I like the Tyrannus. I really wish there was a way that they could save the creature, whether that be finding a new niche for it, a new sort of mechanic or ability that would make it unique to play. But I guess that kind of is really the one of the biggest things why it's being removed, because of the other creatures being introduced, along with it not having the best. I don't know if it was model or model animations, but I guess it's kind of the same thing. Oh, and you can see here, this is like one of the new bases they added to the desert. I'm really liking this desert a lot with all the palms, and it's different from what it was before. It's not the biggest difference, but it certainly looks better. And it's turning nighttime. Obviously, with the release of this update as well, you're going to be getting things like test subject, which is going to be really cool, where you can craft different weapons and hunt, survive, what you need to do. I believe they added a ton of towers across the map. If I can find one like that one right there, to help support test subject life. You can climb up the ladder, escape anything that can't get up there, which is pretty cool. I tried test subject, and as you've seen in the videos before, it's pretty fun. It probably will be scary at night, especially when it's foggy and like this. And don't get me started on the weather, because with the weather, there's different levels to it. There's obviously normal weather, day, night type stuff, normal stuff. There's gonna be fog just like this. There can be rain, and there can be rain and thunder with like heavy rain, and that shit is, I'm telling you, it's gonna be pretty scary, especially if you're not a creature that can't really defend themselves well from bigger predators that may be lurking around in the forest. So that's pretty cool. I will say one thing that I kind of find a little iffy about the map is I don't think there's too many places that help supports ambushing predators. So for example, I don't think, I just don't think some places have enough cover for them. I don't think it's really going to have a significant downside on those creatures being effective to hunt. But I do notice that a lot of the bushes are also really small for them, but that's fine. It's something to get around. But yeah, so far what we talked about are the behavior changes, test subject, the map, and the weather. So for future updates to come, believe there's going to be some pretty cool stuff in 12.5, which are going to be like the hot fixes and stuff right after this current update 12. So I believe they're going to be doing some test subject differences. They're going to, I think, add some more stuff to it, which is pretty cool. I'm not quite sure yet. That hasn't been shared, but that's going to hopefully be fun. Same thing with the weather. Serato will get getting reanimated, hopefully. 12.5. And we should be getting emotes, which I'm really excited for emotes. They're going to probably add a lot more life to the game, which is something we like to see. After that, it's going to be update 13, which they're going to be introducing a new island, a new map for everyone to play on, along with PRE personnel and a couple of new creatures such as Osteraptor, Pachycephalosaurus, Iguanodon, and Allosaurus, which Allosaurus will inevitably replace Utyrannus. Does that make me sad? Yes, it does. Anyways, after that, update 12, or not 12, sorry, 14, will introduce Pteranodon, Baryonyx, Megalania, and Nothrionchus. Not quite sure what that last one is, but sounds pretty interesting. After update 14, there will be update 15. We'll introduce Deinosuchus, Edmontosaurus, and Brachiosaurus. After that, update 16 is Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops, Acrocanthosaurus, and Spinosaurus. So, the game's going to have some pretty good updates coming in the future. I'm really looking forward to this game, especially when they make the new map, so they have a new, a new plate to actually make things look how they want specifically without having to worry about any performance things first, which is really cool. I'm excited for all the new creatures. I think those are going to be fun. I already showed you guys the test subjects in the previous videos, along with the new introduced creatures like Scaleosaurus and Gallimimus, Dilo, Para. You're going to have tons of creatures to play with, especially at the lower levels where more people have, such as DA3, 2, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, the update's coming soon, March 2nd. Hopefully, we're able to, or they're able to stay on that, ETA that they've given the community, and hopefully, when the game does get released, if there's any events that can occur within, the weekend of it being released, that would be amazing. And yeah. Anyways, the maps looks nice. Unfortunately, the fog decided to take over majority of the map that we were looking at, but I'm pretty sure you can still kind of see and obviously tell it's a lot nicer than what it used to be, especially with the models. Anyways, that was my video on PRE, Primal Haven, on the ETA of the update being released, as long with some of the changes that's being introduced. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll link the description to the game in the Discord, or not Discord, sorry, description, their Discord, and along with their group for those who want to join in and yeah, wait for the game to release. Anyways, if you liked the video, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.